Happy Monday, everybody. I pray you guys all had a weekend that was filled with love and relaxation. And also you are prepared for what's to come this week. I'm just hopping on this video just to talk about my daily journey, and I'm gonna try to do this every day this week as well. And I also want to discuss my brand, Divine Beauty and Wellness, and the fact that I created it with the mind frame to help everybody heal their mind, body, and their spirit, and to find balance so that we can all serve our highest purpose. So a lot of things that I like to use for that purpose is organic body products, skin products, and things like that. It's a lot of chemicals that are in our products that affects our mind that a lot of people may not know about. I also want to talk about some holistic wellness practices that I do on a daily basis to help keep me aligned and keep my mind, body, and spirit aligned. So around 2017, I started my spiritual journey, which took me through some roller coasters, and because I just really wanted to heal a whole bunch of like trauma and a lot of pain and things that I kept on the inside. So I just started doing the work on myself to help release those things, and so that I can show up better, because it was just a roller coaster of emotions every day, just going through those different phases in my life. And it was affecting on how I showed up in the world today. Fast forward, for the last 2 years, I've been working on healing my chakras. Some of the work and the studies that I did just taught me about our energy centers and the fact that we hold pain and trauma in those energy centers in our body. And from there, I wanted to try to figure out how I can heal that and how I can find balance within my chakra system. So today is Monday. Today for me, this is my root chakra day. This is my day to build my foundation. This is my day to build stability, work on my self-care, and everything that I need to do so that I can have a great week. Also wanted to showcase one of my products, the sea moss clay mask. And on Mondays as well, I like to do a little bit of foundation work. So today I'm going to work on my skin. And then through that, I'm just going to talk to y'all about my brand and my journey and everything like that. So, first things first, the sea moss clay mask. Everybody know right now, sea moss is the thing right now. It has a lot of minerals and a lot of vitamins that our body need. And for your skin, it does a lot of work too. I also have an African black soap product that I normally wash my face with every day. I did that before this video. And normally when you do a face mask, I like to do it on a clean face. So I did take the time to wash my face already. With the sea moss for your skin, it helps fight inflammation, and it helps heal like different scars and marks and everything that you may have on your face. I recently went and got my eyebrows threaded. I normally don't do much to my eyebrows because I don't have that many eyebrows. So I did that, and now I have like these little fine pimples on my face. And I just decided to let's go ahead and do my face mask today. So first things first, you'll need a glass bowl. No metal bowls. Glass or plastic is pretty much like the best thing to use when it comes to this mask. Then I have me a nice little plastic spoon, and it has a couple of different uses for this tutorial. So first things first, I'm gonna get a little bit of this stuff, because when I tell you it goes a long way, it goes a long way. And you'll end up having a whole bunch of face masks, and then it end up just going away. So this product can normally last you a good while, because you only need a little bit. And if it's just for you, you can continue to use this for 3 months plus. It has a 12-month shelf life, so it's a good product to invest in when it comes to your skin. Next thing I like to do is use my apple cider vinegar. You can also use water, but I prefer to use apple cider vinegar because I prefer the texture that it gives me when I use apple cider vinegar versus when I use water. So I'm going to do a little bit of apple cider vinegar. And then also when you do get it, make sure it's with the mother. I normally get Bragg's, but when I went to Kroger, they didn't have any, so I ended up with this organic Simple Choice brand. So yeah, I'm just gonna pour a little bit up in here, just a little. You don't need much, and you're gonna get to stirring it until you get the consistency. I like it to be like a clay-ish thing, not lumpy or anything like that, but I don't like it watery, basically. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. A lot of people don't like apple cider vinegar. It has a smell, and when I tell you most people hate it, they don't like it, but it don't bother me. When you use water, I don't know why, but it just gives me a different texture, and when I use it, I just don't like that texture, and I end up using way more than I need when I do it with water. So I added about another spoonful just to give me a little bit more. So with this, I just like to pour and go so that I don't end up using too much. Because like I said, I hate to waste it. Like, I go around the house trying to put it on everybody's face if I make too much. Like my husband, my daughter, everybody gets a face mask if I make too much. So right now I'm home alone and I won't have anybody to use it on. So guess what? I'm gonna just make it a little bit at a time. So yeah, back to the root chakra and my colors of the day. So I've been doing that for the past 2 years. Like, I started doing it when I worked at a doctor's office, and when I tell you, they thought I was crazy. And then it came to the point where they knew what I was wearing on those days. They knew what color I was coming to work with and everything. So yeah, I've been doing this for a while, and it means a lot to me. So with your chakras, on the days, like when you surround yourself with the colors or things like that, colors have a vibration, and that vibration can help activate and heal your chakras. Also with your food. So also on these days, I like to make smoothies based on whatever color that it is for the day. I like to make my smoothies for that day as well. I like to do a lot of meditation. And if I don't make a smoothie, I try to make a tea that's based on that color as well. So yeah, those are just one of the starting things that I do. And then I like to say my affirmations. So I do that with a meditation. I say my affirmations, and I just like to just work on that center. Your root chakra is like your foundation, your stability. If you had anything in your childhood where you didn't have stability, you didn't have a foundation, a lot of us have trauma and things that lies in our chakras, especially the root one, because that's the one that we couldn't control as a child. We couldn't control what was going on in our environment. We couldn't control money. We couldn't control anything. So a lot of people suffer when it comes to that chakra, and they may not even know like that they're going through it. So some of the symptoms could be afraid to spend money because you think you're gonna be broke. Another symptom is just living in fear. Fear is a big symptom of the of your root chakra. So if you living in fear, you're afraid to make jumps, you're afraid to do anything, 9 out of 10, your root chakra is not balanced, and you need to find out a way to charge it, and you need to find out a way to balance it. Also, ways to charge it is listening to biometric beats. A lot of that stuff is on YouTube. If you go to YouTube and say root chakra music, you will find those beats that'll help tune your body and your frequency so that you can heal your root chakra as well. So let's get started with this face mask. Like I said, this plastic spoon is going to serve a lot of different purposes. I like to use the spoon because I do not like dipping my finger inside there and it gets all on your finger and your nail. So no, I just use the spoon that I stirred everything with. So I like to get a nice even amount, and I like to start from the middle of my head, and I like to just, and then another good thing, you can get this stuff in your hair. It does help with your hair growth as well. That's another good thing. If you read anything about clay mask or the benzoate mask, it helps with so many different things. So if you get a little bit in your hair, don't worry. You don't have to trip about it. So yeah, And then you all know apple cider vinegar helps balance anything that it comes in contact with. So it'll also help balance your skin as well. So yeah. And then another thing I want to talk to you guys about is divine beauty and wellness. Right now on my site, I have a couple of products. There will be more because there's so many things that you can do to help yourself within your wellness holistically. So yeah, I'm going to add a couple of more items, more not just body stuff. It'll be some home decor stuff that I like to have in my home to help keep my home vibration high and things like that. So yeah, I'm going to be adding that stuff to my website soon as well. So yeah, another thing I want to talk about is Purple Sun Feminine Wellness Products. That's a brand that I created because I'm also a womb wellness practitioner, and what that means is I'm certified. And what that means is I'm certified in womb wellness practices such as yoni steams, healing your womb from any type of ailments that you may suffer. So with the products, I created products that will help you. Okay, so I had to switch to voiceover. Papa woke up. So as you can see, you guys, I'm just applying the remainder of the face mask to my entire face. Making sure I get all of those important spots. Okay, so this is after I washed it off my face. Another important step that I do want to go over is when you do wash it over your face, do not just like try to scrub it off because it's actually like a mask that has hardened over your face. So I do advise that you just wet the rag, let it sit on your face until everything moistens back up, and then go ahead and start wiping it off. My first step that I do after I do that is I get my witch hazel and I put on a couple of cotton balls and I just start, rubbing it into my skin, help, heal those pores and get everything tightened back up. I do that just, quick massage, get all those little areas like I said before. And my next step is going to be applying my vitamin E oil, which is like a mixture of like other oils. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't remember exactly which oils they are. All I know is it works wonders on my face in regards to healing it and keeping it moisturized. I suffer from a little bit of dry skin, so yeah, I just like to keep my face moisturized, especially when it's starting to get cold. Right now, I start having all them little scaly patches on my face of like dry skin, so I hate that. Also with this routine, it's just something just to give myself some type of love and care. You know, most of us don't have enough time to sit here and do all this stuff to our face, but essentially it makes me happy. It keeps me looking nice and beautiful. So it's just something that I truly enjoy. That next step is what you see right there is just some Shea Moisture. They have like a jelly moisturizer, which is like the detox clay or something like that. I'm not sure. I brought it from Walmart, but that stuff works wonder on my face too. And I mix that with a little bit of my oil, give my face a quick massage, you know, make sure everything is rubbed in. Also make sure I do apply it to our lips, because like I said, it's starting to get cold, and yeah, you want to make sure your lips are moisturized. You're not around here looking all chapped in the lips. So yeah, I just make sure I get all that stuff rubbed in. Make sure you get your neck. Anything that you do to your face, I do advise that you do to your neck as well. And these are my results. Don't forget to shop, divinebwshop.com. Thank you.